Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading where we're gonna check in on the energy for the week and just see what's coming towards everyone. If you're here, we'll see what's going on around you in the environmental energy, and we'll check in on how somebody is thinking and feeling towards you, whoever's energy is attached to you. So it's probably the person that you're thinking of, but it could be a new person as well. So we'll be doing that. We'll go through the signs, Aries through Pisces. You can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign if you'd like, or any sign that you feel drawn to, because these aren't horoscopes. You can cross watch as well. Just reverse the energies. Keep in mind that energies can be reversed either way. Also, these are general readings, so do keep that in mind, as well as not everything may be for you. It could be for other people if it's not resonating, right? All right, I'm just gonna get started. We're just gonna get into it. No more chit chat. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. What's coming towards you? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh man, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a problem here. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It probably isn't, but because Lenormand is, to me, it's very much like our everyday daily life shit. But you got a snake here. You have snake, cross, and coffin. Both of these just mean this is something that it's not fun to deal with. You could have somebody that's lying, somebody who's not playing fair, somebody who's just being deceptive here. It can cause a burden here for you. I feel like it's like I feel like it does end up like it ends at like there's some sort of closure here. But it's not super fun to be in this energy or to have this energy come towards you. I don't know why I'm getting like getting ripped off. You might get ripped off. You might like buy something, maybe you buy something online and it seemed like it was a good deal, or the pictures showed what you thought it was going to be, and then you got it and it wasn't like the exact way that it was shown in the pictures, or there was some sort of deception. Maybe it wasn't as big as it showed in the pictures, or maybe there's something deceptive about this, and I think you do find out here, because I get that there is an ending to this. So if somebody lies to you, or if it's a company that lies to you, or you bought something from somebody, I feel like you will find out, and then that will be the end of it. It'll just be like, okay, give me my money back, or okay, whatever, I lost that money, it's gone. I'm not going to do that again, something like that. Okay, just kind of, I guess, be aware of it. Let's see what's going on in the environmental energy. I've been using this deck a lot, and like I had my eye on this deck for a while. I didn't realize I was gonna like it. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like something like Everyday or something deck. What's it called? Oh, Real Talk Tarot. Maybe. I like because it's kind of modern. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Don't know how I'm gonna like put these out, because they are kind of wider cards than I thought. Because I want to get 5. Okay, I think that's good. Knight of Cups in reverse, Judgment, Temperance in reverse. I could have swore that was upright. I guess it wasn't. Temperance in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. So this could have to do with work. Yeah, I mean, or people that you work with, or working together with people here. It's kind of a headache here. Yeah. I think that there's somebody around who, so if you're in a group of people, there's somebody around who's just kind of acting like they don't give a shit, like being really aloof here, and like acting like, you know, I don't even care what happens. Like it's you know, when you're in a group with people and there's like that one person who's just slacking because they just don't care. That's what I'm getting. So you're dealing with somebody here who doesn't care, and I think you have a decision to make here on what you want to do. If you're the boss, maybe you have to decide, you know, do you want to let this person go? If you work with them, if they're like a coworker, maybe you have to decide if you want to speak up or say something. Whatever it is, it's causing stress for you. It's not good energy here. I do feel like you're trying to wait and see what happens here. That's what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. It's like, okay, I'm gonna, like, I kind of want to know more about what's going on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by messages. Like, come on, like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to like stop at least I just need to turn off so I don't hear it, because hearing it is kind of was distracting me. I don't care if people are sending me messages, I just don't want to hear it. Okay. Yeah, so I do feel like with the Ace of Swords here, I think it's like, you know, that it's kind of a wait and see type of energy. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait and see how this plays out, but it's like you kind of have to decide what you want to do here. Sorry, oh my gosh, I got really distracted by all of that. So I'm just trying to like recenter myself here, because I'm getting this and I know I'm saying like contradicting things here. And I'm like, yeah, that's not exact. I keep saying, I know I want to wait and see here. That's not, but I mean, but that's, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know what this means, but my mouth keeps saying things that's not what I want to say. But because that's what's coming out, then that's what's coming out. I will go with it, because that is more subconscious and more my intuition than what I'm thinking. So, because what I'm thinking does not want to come out. All I'm saying is that this energy is stressful, because this person doesn't want to play with you, in a sense. They're just kind of being very distant and very aloof. And I think that this reminds you of something from your past as well. And it's kind of like, well, what do you want to do with this here? I do feel like there's something that you know and that you realize here, and that could be why you're hesitant to do something. Okay? Why you're just waiting and seeing what's going on here. All right. Person who's attached to you, how are they thinking and feeling towards you? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Hanged One, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Nah. They could be better. They could be better. They're not doing anything here. They could be doing something, but they're not doing something. Here, I do feel that your connection with this person, there's this Ten of Cups, you know, they see that this could be something here with you. I feel this person is thinking. They don't want to let this connection go. They don't want to walk away from this connection completely. That's why I'm getting with the Hanged One here. Their energy is hanging around. They haven't let go of you and this connection, because there's a lot of emotions here. Potential emotions here. They know this. The Queen of Swords is somebody here who knows something. Very strong air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More specifically, Libra. Also Pisces energy as well. And Aries, Aquarius. But there could be any sign here, to be honest. I feel like this person it doesn't quite, they feel like something's not finished here with you. Like, whatever's going on between the two of you, it's not done yet. They haven't let go of your energy. Their energy, they're still holding on to you because you do make them happy, and there's that potential of, we could have something that is amazing. So I don't want to walk away, but they're not doing anything. Okay? So they might not be talking to you. You might be in separation. There's nothing going on. There's no forward movement here. It's stuck. Let's see. What are they likely to do next here? I don't think they're likely to do anything, but let's see. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it's the same. But we'll see. We'll get some more here. Yeah. The Fool in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles, keeping it to myself, Knight of Pentacles. They're waiting for the right opportunity here. This person feels very bad about something that happened between the two of you, so they're not coming in yet. I'm getting a bit of an immature vibe, like they don't have the experience. They don't really know how to approach this, how to start things here with you, so they're kind of scared. They're scared in that they're keeping things to themselves. They're not being vulnerable here with you, but they feel bad. Something happened. Something went down between the two of you, and they don't really know how to approach you. I feel like it was a conversation, because I'm very drawn to all this blue, and blue is about speaking truth, things like that. So yeah, I feel like they're just kind of, you know, they're going at their own pace. I do feel with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is very reliable energy. And especially here, I see, like, with texting and all that. What does it say? It says, meet me at 2. I have good news. I do feel like eventually this person will figure it out and they will contact you, but they're going at their own pace and it's quite slow. And whenever it is they'll get there, they'll get there. Because I feel like they feel like your connection is quite strong, and that it has this potential to be this 10 of Cups and something that could last a long time. They just don't really know what to do, or how to kind of start things off here with you. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Aries. Thanks for watching. We're going to move on to the next sign. Sorry if I don't really say much in the outro, because I really just want to, like, prioritize the time to doing readings, not so much me saying the same shit over and over again that you don't care about, right? Okay, hey Taurus, let's see what's going on here for you. What's coming towards you this week, Taurus? Lots of greenery. Nature. Ooh, okay. Yeah. What's with all the stress? Mountain, tree, and mice. You may have an issue that comes up here with you that I feel like it's something that it's not a new problem. It could have something to do with your health here. So if you have existing health issues, there could be something going on there. It could be something that worries you or makes you feel anxious. That could be the pre-existing condition, whatever it is. If you have a pre-existing condition, you might be more worried about it. I'm just saying, if you don't have a pre-existing condition, don't worry about it. If you have but whatever this is, there's some sort of problem or issue that has been ongoing for some time. It could be with family as well. It could have something to do with your family, something to do with maybe where you live, your hometown, something where you have roots planted. You know, this is something that has been going on for a while. There could be some worries or concerns about it. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on in your environmental energy, Taurus. I do feel like this will take up a lot of your energy if you let it. It can easily take up, like, all your energy, so just be aware of that. Because the tree can be very draining, and so can mice. It's a lot. Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands. I do feel like in the end, whatever this is, it stabilizes. It seems... wait, where is this? Moon in reverse. Yeah, if you have any sort of like worries and concerns, it goes back to this. It can be whatever this is up here, because the moon in reverse, I'm getting a lot of anxious energy, a lot of worrying, even being afraid of something here. It could be a bit of a money issue here. There could be waiting on money, and that could be causing some problems here. It seems more along the lines of, I get a bit of like missing out, like I wanted to do something, kind of like something that my heart was set on. With the Seven of Cups, it's like I have options, and like there was a choice that I wanted to make, but it's kind of like, it's like I feel like I need money to come in before I can make a choice here. So there's a choice here that like I feel there's some sort of emotional tie to it. Like, you know how sometimes we have choices that we don't care about and we're like, okay, whatever, I'll just pick whatever. This you do care about. You care about what you want to pick here. I don't know in what context here, but you do care about the choice here, but you don't know when the money is coming in. That's what I'm getting. You don't know when some sort of money is coming in here. Although I get with the Four of Wands is that something does happen to stabilize all this energy. I don't know if it's money coming in. It could be. But there's this sort of like... The Seven of Pentacles can feel like, I don't know if my... If what I've invested in has been worth it. But I get here at the end with the Four of Wands, which is interesting because I was only taking 5 cards, but this came out as an extra bonus card, which just tells me that this is stabilizing, at least around you. So it's not going to, I don't feel like it's going to disrupt your life in a major way, but I do feel there is some anxiety that comes with it. So maybe there's some sort of delay, with some sort of money or bonus that you thought that you were going to get, or something to do with savings, maybe getting, I don't know, bonus money from that. There's just a lot of, there's kind of like these unknowns here, which I feel make it more anxiety, you know, having more worries, because with the High Priestess and even with the moon in reverse, it's like I don't really know what's going on, and it's like I need to make a decision, and it feels like something like you want to, it's like you want to do something, or like it could be like you're planning a trip that you've been trying to plan and like you really have your heart set on it, but it's like I can't really make any sort of decisions until, you know, I know what's going on here financially. It can be something like that. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with the person whose energy that is attached to you. How are they thinking and feeling towards you? Oh, oh, okay. The Tower. They're going through something. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This could be jealousy. Page of Cups. What is going on? Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Oh, this person. Yeah, the Fool. They're acting pretty immature here. This person is going through it. I think that they're jealous of somebody who they think has a crush on you. And they're like almost afraid that something is starting, that there's a spark between you and somebody else. So they're pretty jealous about that here. This person is not acting like very emotionally mature. No. Yeah. There's a very possessive type of energy here. I don't even know if this is true. This is just like, they just feel like, you know, somebody that you probably work with, or somebody that you've been spending some time with here, they're just kind of like, maybe there's a spark there, and they just don't like it. They don't like that. It's pretty immature. There's strong Aries, Aquarius vibes here. Very strong Aries vibes. here. Also, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Taurus. Actually, there's all signs here. Okay. What is this person planning on doing? Why do they say it that way? What are they likely to do next? I mean, maybe they're just planning it and not going to do it. But just keep in mind, everybody's got free will, right? Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Five of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords. Yeah, I think they haven't decided on it yet. But, yeah, the Star in reverse. Sorry, what does it say? I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted. Star in reverse. They haven't decided yet if this is this probably would not be the right thing to do anyways, but this is somebody here with the Five of Swords. It's like they're likely to do something that's pretty short-sighted, something that only benefits really them here. Yeah, I mean, basically it's doing something mean here because they're stuck in the past, but also with the, like, the Six of Cups is like, how do I put this? They just feel like, you know, you guys are off. And this is them and their emotions being off too. So if they do this, it's probably from a place, you know, of an emotional imbalance here. I don't think they've decided yet with the Two of Swords. They haven't really made up their mind if this is something that they should be doing or not here. I'm also like very drawn to the sort of outfit here because that's like what you'd wear for fencing, like on guard type of energy here. It's like somebody who's wanting to like challenge somebody, fight somebody here. I just feel with the Star in reverse, like they're not super optimistic about things, so they're on the fence really on what they want to do here. They could do something kind of petty and just because, like, you know, they can do it here. I just feel like I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't. It really depends on their emotions and if they want to act on those emotions. So, okay. Yeah, because we get underneath here, we have the Hanged One in reverse and the Emperor. They're kind of not, like, I feel like they're leaning more that they won't do this because they don't feel like it's going to change anything. That's the thing. They're like, I can do something here, but like, will that really change the situation here between, you know, you and them? Like, there are things that they want to do and their ego gets in the way and everything, but I just feel like this person is jealous of you and somebody else, but they kind of are in this sort of energy of like, you know, there's something I do want to do. Like, I want to do something that's really like petty and spiteful, but at the same time, I think that they're kind of measuring like sort of the pros and cons. It's like, well, if I do that, like, how is that going to make Taurus like me? It probably wouldn't. It probably would backfire. So it's kind of like, well, I don't feel optimistic about that, but it's like, I want to do that. Okay, whatever, they got problems. It's their issue, not yours. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on. Okay, Gemini. What's going on with you, Gemini? What is the incoming energy towards you? Fish. Eh. Fish is usually a very positive card, but bear and tree are kind of neutral. So it really depends on what this stuff is here. This is probably family. Bear usually represents somebody that has some sort of authority, or they're just older than you. Tree is usually a family member. So this is probably an older family member, an older relative here. There's a lot going on with them. I really don't know what it is. It could have something to do with money and finances. Yeah. I feel like something might be revealed to you about money and finances, about some sort of from an older relative here, possibly. There really isn't much, like, there isn't really many ways I can interpret this, to be honest. Like, it is what it is. I feel like it's very specific. Yeah, okay. It does feel like it has something to do with finances. Old money, though. This isn't like new money coming in. All right, what's going on in your environment? Environmental energy. How is that affecting you, Gemini? Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the World. Things are happening. Things are turning around you. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. And Three of Cups. Something to do with the company you keep, your friends, or how you're socializing here. There is a change that's happening around you that somebody, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody around you. It's probably somebody around you. I'm very drawn to this world, this map here, and then we have the world here. Something is coming full circle around here for you. You may think that you are restricted, like you might feel uncertain about this energy here. Maybe because you think that because something is ending that you're losing something here. Maybe you feel like you're losing connections or acquaintances here, because there's this energy here with this Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles of feeling kind of alone and feeling like you have to do things on your own here. Like feeling, okay, well this, like, it's not an ending, it's just like leveling up, but it's difficult. You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of, you know, It's Lonely at the Top. That type of energy. So it's like, okay, things are changing for you. Maybe something has changed drastically in your life. Sorry, I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Sorry. What I mean is, like, maybe you got a job promotion or something, or something has been working out for you. Maybe you got a new home, or there just seems to be big changes happening for you in your life. But I feel when it comes to your friends, maybe there's something with that energy that, I don't want to say that you're losing your friends, because that's not it exactly. It's more like you're having to deal with these things on your own, and they're not bad things. Like, these are all very positive things that are happening, but it almost feels like maybe you feel like they can't relate anymore, because maybe, you know, you're in different spots in your lives, or like there are different, you're just kind of, it feels like you're separating, but yet you're not. You know how just sometimes you're just in different places in your life. you still have that sort of friendship and like able to talk and those shared experiences and all that. But there's something like you've achieved something here in your life, something, and it's been big changes here in your life, and it's just, it feels like you have to deal with it on your own because people just either they just wouldn't understand or they're just not on that level. I'm trying to think of what the name, like there's a word for it and it's not coming out. It's not coming to me. I'm just trying to think. It's just like kind of being in different social circles almost. Something like that. Like I want to say tears, but that's not like, that's not accurate to say, but it feels like, you know, you're up here and they're down here. And so like you're just not in the same energy. And it's kind of like it is mentally upsetting here because it almost feels like you're not on the same page anymore. You don't, yeah, you know what I mean? It's good for you because good things have happened to you. It's like, I'll give you an example. I don't think this is what this is, maybe for like a very small number of people, but the example is like you're both, like you and your friends, you're both on this income level, and then one person, you know, they get an amazing job, an amazing offer, and then suddenly like they're making like 7 figures, and it's like, wow, like they just jumped up, and it's just now the problems that like you have because you're making a lot more money isn't the same problems that they have. You know what I mean? Like now you have other things, other problems to think of, and they can't relate to those problems. It's what it, and it's like, well, so you can't ask them for advice on what to do because then they think that you're just bragging about all your money and everything, which you're not. You have real problems, but you can't talk to them about it, so you feel kind of alone in talking or in dealing with these issues. It's like that. I don't know if it's money based, but I'm just trying to explain it. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm spending way too much time on that. Okay. Way too much for a general reading. The person whose energy is attached to you. Jeez. Sorry, cards dropping everywhere. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in reverse. Okay. Oh, Queen and King of Cups here. Yeah, they feel like, yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. This person isn't satisfied with the way your connection is right now. They think something isn't fair. You could be working too much on things or not paying enough attention to them. Like they might feel like you're distracted with your work and or other things that you're doing right now. Things that make you money. Like that's why I say your work. Could be some sort of hustle, side hustle, something along those lines. They don't think this is very fair because it's like you're there but you're not there. It's like you're available but you're not available here. So this person is trying to be emotionally mature about this here, but they do feel like you don't care about them. Yeah, I think this is just their problem, to be honest, because it feels like the type of energy where you're just, you know, you're just doing other things, and they feel like they're getting the short end of the stick here because like you're just not around as much. Maybe you're just not available as much, and that they just feel like you not being available for them, they feel like that equals to how much you do or don't care about them, which I think that is silly. I don't think that really does affect that, but yeah, that they're trying not to get too like upset about it. I do feel they are kind of upset about it, but they're trying to sort of like you know, hold their ground here and just be like, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. You know, I'm not, they're not gonna talk to you about it or show, like, they still care about you and stuff, but they're just kind of, yeah, they're not super happy with the way things are, though. It could be so much, they want more out of this connection right now, but they're not going to tell you that. At least I don't see that here, because they don't want to come off as desperate or sensitive or whatever, right? What's this person's likely next actions here in this energy? Yeah, they're just going to pretend like they don't care. I think they do care. Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles. This person, I feel, is trying to take the higher ground here. You know, they're gonna kind of emotionally distance themselves from their feelings here. I feel like this person has dealt with something like this before, and so they are taking the higher ground here. They're not like gonna complain to you like, you know, oh, I wish you could spend more time with me and all that. Oh, they're not gonna do that here, I don't feel. They're just gonna try to sort of put their emotions aside here and just focus on themselves. Maybe just try to find things that they enjoy doing here and kind of just leave you be and leave you do what you're gonna do. It's very mature of them, to be honest. I don't know if they'll ever tell you, but that's just what it looks like right now. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on. All right, Cancer, let's see what's coming towards you. Why is everybody getting like such negative cards? Okay, but there's positive cards there, so it's not all bad, but it's kind of like, could be better. So we have Clouds, Cross, and Garden. There's confusion here, but Garden is being open, having something out in the open here. So I feel like this week there's something here that's kind of confusing you, or you're uncertain about something here, and it can be weighing heavily on you here, but there's a bit of somebody's responsibility is to be more transparent here. So I don't know who's who in this. I do feel you are confused. It's confusing. What's confusing? So somebody has a responsibility to be more transparent and not have things be so confusing. I don't know if that's you or somebody else, but there's somebody here that feels like it's their responsibility to have things out in the open, to talk about things out in the open here. Perhaps because, you know, they know things are confusing or uncertain. That can be you, that can be somebody else. I don't know which end of it you're on. If you're on the confusing end or the confused end, sorry, or if you're on the end that feels like they need to be the one that's open. Either way, for you, there's a weight on you. So it could be a weight in that it's stressful to not know what's going on, to be in the dark, or you have a weight on you because you know you have a responsibility to be more open, you know, and less confusing. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in the environmental energy around you, Cancer. King of Swords in reverse, the Devil, the Three of Swords. Oh, I'm so glad this is like around you, but geez. Holy shit, what is going... Okay. I don't know who this is. I don't think this is you. because of that King of Swords. But maybe Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna say someone, because I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else, because this is the environmental energy around you. I think that this is somebody else, but it affects you because you have, you know, you feel things. You're very empathic here. I get with the Queen of Cups here, it's upsetting for you to hear about this. I don't know if this is you or not, because there's somebody here, this King of Swords, there's somebody here who made very poor decisions here, hurt somebody's feelings here. Somebody didn't talk about it. This is somebody who was keeping it to themselves here, and they're very sad. Okay, so you have somebody around you who, I don't know if it's this King of Swords. It can be the King of Swords made a poor decision that maybe they feel bad and they shouldn't have made that poor decision, but they're not talking about it. It can be that. It can be somebody made a shit decision and it hurt somebody around you, but they don't want to talk about it because it's really sad for them. This can be you as well. You know, maybe somebody made a decision here that they shouldn't have. You know, it was a dick move and it hurt you, but maybe you're not talking about it because it hurts. I don't know which one. One of those. All the energy is the same though. Somebody made a poor decision here. They shouldn't have made that decision. They know they shouldn't have made that decision here. It hurt people. Could have hurt more than one person. It hurt people here. And I think that you might not, honestly, I feel for most people, you're not the one that was involved in all of this. Maybe collateral damage, maybe indirectly kind of thing, but I don't think that, I feel like with the High Priestess, this is just you, where you feel like this is happening, but somebody isn't telling you. You just feel the sadness here. You feel like somebody is hurt. That is this. That's that Queen of Cups. That's this High Priestess. I feel you know, using your empathy, you feel like somebody's upset about something here. But they're not telling you, and that could be all this. Maybe you're confused, like why is this person upset? Like why, you know, just you're not telling me. And maybe even the garden can represent having some sort of socializing, maybe meeting up with somebody, and it's like, hey, let's have a talk here, kind of thing. Okay, I don't know, I'm not going in deeper in that, but that's kind of what's going on around you. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's feelings got hurt in a nasty way. I don't like this. I don't know who the fuck this is. Fuck them, whoever that is. But King of Swords, strong Aquarius energy, but also can be Gemini, Libra, you know, Capricorn as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Let's see the energy of somebody who's attached to you. How are they thinking and feeling? Oh, okay. Huh? What? This is somebody here who wants to share something here with you. Somebody who wants help, like who wants your help, but they're not asking for it. They want your help, but they're not asking you for it, and they're trying to just sort of distract themselves away and be like, you know, I'll be fine. But they still want help from you. Yeah, the Hermit. The Hermit in reverse. This person, you're probably not talking to this person, or they're taking some time, some space to themselves here this week. Yeah, this person wants to ask you for help. They want your help here, but they're not going to ask you for help. They're just going to sit and think about it and try to do other things. I'm getting like a sort of a procrastinating vibe a little bit. Like, it's not really procrastinating. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. It's like, I do want your help, but I don't know why they don't want to ask you for help, but they're not going to get it done. Whatever it is that they want help in, they won't get it done. Instead, they'll just try to sort of escape, do something else here, distract themselves. But eventually they'll come back around again to it, and they'll still need help. So, you know, I don't know. What are they likely to do in this energy? What are their likely next actions towards you? Oh. Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, never mind. Pages. What the? The Lovers and the World. What? Okay. I still don't really see any action here, but they got an idea. So it seems like, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea here. But it involves them making some sort of assumption here that you would be on board with this idea, okay? That is the assumption here, that you feel the same way that they feel. They don't know this for sure because they haven't asked you. They're just gonna like, okay, I have an idea here. I have an idea that Cancer, I'm pretty sure Cancer would be on board with it with me. I'm pretty sure Cancer and I have this special connection and we both feel the same. I actually don't know if you feel the same or not, but this is their great idea here. This is what they've concluded here with the World. I feel like this is probably a good thing for them. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. They might be taking some sort of responsibility for themselves, for their own mistakes, in a weird roundabout way. Either way, I do think that this is good. I just don't really know. I don't know what happens after that. I don't know where they're going with this, because it's just the beginning here, right? Ace of Wands. This is just the beginning of something that they're going to possibly do here. It's just, this is just a little seed, and I don't know if it's going to grow or not here, but they seem to think that it could with this Lovers here. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for watching. We're gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's coming towards you, Leo. Why is it like every time I sit to do readings, I'm just so distracted? I can be sitting here and just doing nothing. Not nothing, but like not readings. And not be distracted. But as soon as I press record to do readings, there's just a variety of distractions. Right now, it's a distraction of my nose. One, like, yeah, I have allergies, but also I can smell something being cooked, something cooking. I'm not hungry, but the smell is distracting. So, like, hi. Okay. Let's see, Leo. Star, lady. This is your signifier. You don't have to be a lady. It's just a signifier card. Significator, whatever. And birds. I feel like you're very focused on your goals and aspirations this week. Speaking of distractions, I feel like you might hear things. Birds can be conversations, it could be gossip, it can be, you know, busy activity that's kind of around you, buzzing around you. I feel like you're trying to pay no mind to it, but that energy is still there. I think you're just going to try to focus on your goals, focus on what you wish for, your aspirations here, and trying to block out the noise, because she's looking this way, she's not even looking at those birds, but it's still there. So weird, right? I was talking about distractions and this is what pops up. I mean, I don't say things for no reason, at least not when I'm doing readings, because I just don't stop myself. I just let it go because I feel that's best. All right, let's see what's going on around you, Leo, and your environmental energy. How is that affecting you? Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, who is that? There's somebody here you can't rely on. You can't rely on them for shit. What are all these people? Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel the energy around you. I feel like all these people are like energy vampires. They're just sucking your energy here. You've got a couple people here. You've got one person here who you can't rely on for shit. You know, they make all these promises. Oh yeah, I'll be there. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Oh yeah, this is the type of person who's late for fucking everything. They're just always late. Can't rely on them. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. You can't get a hold of them here. I feel like it's very hot and cold energy. You might be trying to plan a trip or something here. I feel like you're trying to plan something and it's just the energies around you just aren't being fucking cooperative. It's like if you're trying to plan like some sort of trip, event, vacation, something with these people, you have one person who's unreliable. You keep trying to message them and you just can't get a hold of them. You have one person here who is just very emotional right now. I don't know what's going on with this Queen of Cups in reverse, but this is somebody here who's having like almost like an emotional breakdown. Like this is just somebody here who's just, I don't know. They're very sensitive right now. I'm getting this as somebody who's emotionally overwhelmed by something in their life. It can be this Emperor. This is somebody here who only cares about themselves. Somebody here who's just going to do things for themselves here. That's what I'm getting, because he's so interested in his burger. He's not really interested in anything else. So I'm getting this as somebody who's only interested in what they're doing right now. And then you have somebody here, I'm getting like a teenager, somebody who's younger, who is just doing things on their own. You know, the Hermit, I'm just going to spend some time on my own, and you know, they got the earphones in, so they're also hard to get a hold of. I just get you have a lot of people here that it's hard to get a hold of them. They're kind of unreliable here. I do also feel like this feels like a family, I'll be honest. If you have a family and you're trying to like plan something like an anniversary or a party or just the holidays, like it's just people are all over the place. Like I could tell you, like this is probably like a friend that you can't get a hold of. This could be like a mother type figure who maybe is just, you know, going through something, and every time you try to talk to them, they're just not emotionally available to talk. This could be a father type figure who isn't very helpful. They're just very focused on what they're doing, and you're like, okay, well, I guess like whatever. Like they're just gonna be in their own world. And then this can be like a teenager or somebody here who's just, you know, they're busy on their laptop, on their phone here, and they're just fine to be on their own. All I'm saying is all this energy is very draining with this Nine of Wands in reverse. So I would just be aware of that. Just very draining energy here. Because I just feel like you're just trying to get something planned. Okay. The energy that's attached to you. Let's see how they're thinking and feeling towards you. Oh, why? Why would they think that? Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords. Oh. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna say something here. Seven of Pentacles. I'm gonna say something here. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger, okay? This is their perception of you. This is how they're thinking and feeling towards you. But do not get mad at me, please. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the time that they've invested into you and this connection here. They think that you're either pissed off at them and or kind of full of yourself here. I see somebody here who's taken a step back temporarily here because their feelings got hurt here. They might have thought that you were being too bossy, too controlling here. I do see like they do like you, but I feel like they're just like, I can't deal with you right now. That's what I'm getting. So the sun being here at the end just tells me that this person, they either you've known them for some time, or you're really good friends, or like there's something there is a positive energy here that they have towards you, but I just get somebody who's like, I just can't deal with your bullshit right now. Like, I just can't deal with you right now. You hurt my feelings. You're being too bossy. Maybe you blew up at them for something. You had an argument. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting with the Magician and the Queen of Wands in reverse. They're seeing you as somebody who's being kind of bossy, kind of like, it's my way. Like, not even like my way or the highway. It's just like somebody who's trying to get something to happen here, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take over because it's not happening here. And maybe you're a bit like assertive, a bit aggressive here with this person, and this person's like, you know what, fuck that shit, I'm out for now. I don't want to deal with this. Now this is a temporary out. The Six of Swords, this is somebody here who's like, you know what, like, I just don't want to talk to you right now, and they just leave. And then they take some time to think, and then they come back, and then they're fine. But yeah, this person this person is just like, I can't deal with you right now. It could have something to do with money, with the Seven of Pentacles. Very possible. Look at all the piggy banks here. Or it can have something to do with time that's been invested into something here. I mean, it's just mostly like this person feels like they've been really patient with you. Like, they've let this go on for longer than they should have, kind of thing. But this is the type of energy where they're like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this for now. Okay. What is their likely next actions towards you? Eight of Cups. Yeah, I know. They're done with this right now. Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you what's on their mind. Nine of Swords. Yeah, in reverse. And the World. Yes. I do feel like their likely next actions is they're not going to leave you in the dark. This isn't somebody who's just going to suddenly leave and you're going to be like, what? Why did you leave? No. This is somebody who's going to say, hey, Leo, you're being kind of bossy. You're being kind of aggressive here. They're going to tell you. They're very likely here. This person, before they leave, they're going to tell you what's on their mind here, because they need to tell you. That's the thing, because they don't want to be sitting here thinking about this, mulling over it. So they want to get this out there. They want to make sure that you know why they're leaving. So I will say, for you, when it comes to a reading like this, I feel like the universe tells you these things to kind of prepare yourself for this, that there's somebody here that very likely will want to have that sort of last conversation with you. So it's like, prepare yourself, like, how do you want to respond, right? Because they already feel like you're sort of in this aggressive, fiery type of energy. And it's like, well, how do you want to respond to that here? Because this person is upset, right? So it does give you that time to prepare, like, or kind of chill out a little bit, because like, if you know now, then maybe when they come at you, you're not gonna like come at them and be so angry. So you can deal with your anger now and then be like, okay, so think rationally. What do you want to do here? Do you still want this person in your life? I feel like they do on some level with the Sun here. You do make them happy. So it's like, okay, so if you want them in your life, then let's not burn this bridge, right? Let's think rationally here and maybe try to figure out, what's going on. Maybe even apologize if you feel that's necessary here. Try to just maybe take the higher ground. That type of energy here. That's what I see when I see energies like this pop up. It's not to tell you like, hey, Leo, somebody's mad at you because they think you're being a bitch. I'm like, okay, fine, but try not to take that and be like angry about it. I mean, yeah, you can be angry about it. You can feel however you want to feel, but try to, okay, take that time and then settle down and then think rationally. What do you want out of this connection? Do you want to continue it, or do you want to be like, well, fuck them and I don't need them in my life? Like what do you want? Like, and then you can maybe deal with it a little better, you know? Sometimes it's nice to kind of know, like, okay, this could be happening, and how am I going to prepare myself for it? So that seems a little, it seems a little bit like a warning to you, Leo. But it's up to you, and it's up to them. So they might still leave, right? And they might still leave for a little bit. Who knows? Anyways, that's what I have for you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. It's a lot of thinking. Yeah. Okay, anyways, that's what I have for you, Leo. Thanks for watching. We're going to move on to the next sign. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's coming towards you, Virgo, this week. Or right now, really. I am going to put this out because it did show up. So I will put this over here. It's kind of with that house, so I'll just kind of leave it together. Okay. So you have choices. You have stars, house, and book. I mean, this is you may come to a crossroads this week on what is it that you want? What do you wish for here? It could have something to do at home, but I do feel it has more to do with your own security here. I feel like this energy is making you kind of think more openly about what would make you comfortable. And I feel you're deciding what is your goal, what it is that you really want to shoot for here, in terms of what would make you feel secure in your life. What would make things easier for you, really. Yeah, I feel like you're making some sort of decision here on, it's like, on what it is that you want that would make you feel comfortable here. I feel like you're being really honest with yourself as well with that book there. That is like something that's really revealing to you. Revealing what does feel like home. You know, what is comfortable. I'm trying to think of the word here. There's a word and I'm trying to like get it out. It's just like, you know, what would make you feel secure in your life on all aspects, like emotionally, like materially, like in your life. Like there's an honesty here of you deciding that, and you know, sort of making a path towards that. Okay, let's see what's going on with you in your environment. Let's see energy in your environment. Choices, choices, choices. Yeah, I think this has to do with what do you want in a relationship. And we have the moon in reverse. Yeah, I think that the environmental energy around you is kind of pushing you to be like, so what is it that you want when it comes to finding this sort of this lovers type energy? Because I feel like you're conflicted here. You're conflicted on what it is that, I think it feels like it's a bit like what it is that you feel is possible and what it is that you want kind of thing here. Like there's this sort of like pessimistic vibe. Like you almost feel like you're doomed in some way is what I'm getting. Like it's like if you look at the energy around you, it's kind of like there are all these choices, there are all these options, but it's like I don't feel like any of those options are the one for me, is what I'm getting. And because of that, because it's like I feel like I don't have any good options around me, then I feel doomed, and there's a sort of emotional sort of kickback to that. Like, you know, when you feel like you can't have this lovers type of energy, this really strong connection, when you feel like it's just not available to you around you, you're like, well, then how am I ever going to find a stable relationship? How am I ever going to find that person that I want to be with here? And then it creates all this sort of anxiety and fear, like maybe I'll never find it. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. This is like just internally fighting here with yourself. Now there could even be a connection that you feel with somebody here, but it's not going very well with the lovers in reverse, and that could be what you're fighting yourself with. It could be you have this connection here with somebody and it's not going very well, and you're fighting yourself because there are other options. You're like, well, there are other people out there, but then it's like, I don't think it's going to work with those other options. But it's also not working with this option either, the one that you feel very strongly with. So then it's just kind of gets you down in the dumps. Okay. I don't know beyond that, but that's what I see here around you. Okay, the person whose energy is attached to you could be this lovers. Let's see how they're thinking and feeling towards you. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, not much, there's not much movement here from this person. Seven of Wands. I feel like overall this person has a guard up. They are doing what they feel they need to do for themselves here. You see the Seven of Wands, a bunch of people protesting, right? So this person is in that sort of energy of standing up for themselves. Like I'm here for me kind of energy here. So I feel their energy towards you. There's not a whole lot going on here. It's not moving forward, it's not moving backwards. This person thinks that they know something here. They're trying to I see. They're trying not to get too like they're trying not to let their emotions get in the way right now. So that's where that Queen of Swords is showing up. This is somebody here who's trying to be more rational and logical here about this connection. They're trying not to let their sort of imagination get in the way. They're trying to be more grounded in reality here with this connection. That could be why it seems like nothing is happening here. This person, I don't feel, is communicating with you here. I feel like they're not communicating here because something happened here with that Five of Swords. I don't know if it's on your end or their end, but they're not talking to you, or they're not doing anything here to make this move forward here, or to make it move forward more quickly. Because maybe they still feel victimized about something, some sort of situation here, or they feel, yeah, I'm just drawn to her. I'm drawn to her here. So this person feels like they were probably wronged in some way. I don't know if it's by you or by somebody else, but that could be what's slowing things down right now for them. It could, if it's not you, then they're slowing things down because they're just being overly cautious in a way, like they don't want to make mistakes. So, but it doesn't feel overly cautious. I'll be honest, this person feels like something happened here because they're being very defensive, right? But not too defensive. They're being defensive because they're just protecting themselves here. So they have their guard up here. There could have been something that happened between the two of you, and that's why they're not like rushing to do something here. Like rushing to communicate. Okay. What are their likely next actions towards you? Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Devil, the Emperor, Ten of Swords. So overall, they're kind of done with some sort of, with something here, with some sort of shit. Here they're done. And they're done with being in some sort of pain here. I feel like this person has been, like, what they're doing, I don't think you'll see this, but what they're doing is they're working on their bad behaviors, you know, their old habits, the things that don't help them. Here, I think it has something to do with their emotions. Maybe this person gets too emotionally attached, too codependent here, because I get that this person is trying to be more, the Emperor, he's very protective of his kingdom or whatever, but he, like, it is in that he, how do I explain this? This person is trying to fix some sort of bad behavior that they have, and I feel it has something to do with smothering or being too codependent, and they're trying to be more independent here. You know, they're trying to sort of stand up for themselves and not be in this sort of devil negative energy because they don't want to be triggered by this shit. So it does feel like somebody here who's trying to be more masculine, really. Somebody here is trying to be less sensitive and just be more masculine and be somebody that doesn't let their emotions take over, doesn't let their emotions you know, cause trouble for them here. So I would say if this person comes across as kind of cold or like disinterested, I wouldn't say it's an act. I think that it's just they're trying to be better. Like, they're trying not to get so emotionally, like, involved. Like, they're trying not to be so emotionally sensitive, I guess I can put it, because it seems to get them in trouble. So they're just trying to be more protective of themselves. I hope that made sense. I don't think it made sense because halfway through I just didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about. But maybe you did. Okay. But yeah, they've been through some sort of pain here, and I feel like that's coming to an end here. I don't see anything like directly towards you. Like, this is energy that would help, you know, with your connection, but it's not like directly, it's like indirectly. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Although I'm going to take a break first. It's like halftime. Halfway through, take a break. Okay, Libra. Well, let's see what's going on for you. Oh, that's nice. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. So Sun, heart, and choices. Oh, you may have a change of heart about something. You might see something more clearly. Maybe you get some sort of truth about something. I don't know exactly what this is about, but I feel it's very positive. It could be something that maybe you didn't care for before, and now you're like, oh, okay, actually this is good. Whatever this is, whatever the sun is representing, it's like clarity, seeing things clearly. I feel like it's even having clarity in how you feel towards something and having a change of heart towards it, because it's like, well, now I know how I feel. Now I know how I actually feel, like really feel about something, and I think it's different. I think it's a change of heart here. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on in your environmental energy. that up weird. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Just want to pick these up so I can put them down. Tower, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Four Cups. Something's out of balance here. With Temperance in reverse, I don't know what this is about. When I feel like this feeling out of balance here is what I feel is like too much of something. I don't know what that means. There's just too much of one thing over another thing. Like something isn't done in moderation. There's just a little bit too much of it, whatever that is. I don't know what it is here. Like the Tower, it's like something is falling because there's too much. Like, you know, when you have, I'm trying to give an example. It can be a little bit of too much of a good thing here, because it doesn't really come across as bad to me. It's just there's too much. There's an abundance of it, but it's imbalance. Like it's like this tower here. Like something kept piling on. It's like it should have stopped. Like it should have stopped here, because here it's not gonna fall over. But then you keep putting things on, and then psh, like it's too much. So there's too much going on here. I don't know what's around you, but it's just too much to handle. I think that somebody, I don't know if it was you or if it's somebody around you, it's like somebody was trying to be kind of cautious, and they were being overly cautious to the point that it's kind of like you don't need to be that overly cautious. And so they kind of, it almost feels like they missed out on something. Like they weren't paying attention to something here because they were being too cautious, and then they weren't paying attention to it, and they weren't paying attention to it. It was actually a good thing, but it was too much of a good thing. It's like if you like have too much alcohol or something. Like alcohol's fine. Actually, that's probably not a good example. Maybe like cake. Okay, you had a piece of cake. Having one piece of cake is fine. You know, cake is delicious to most people, not everybody, but you know what I mean. And then, but it's like, then you have 2 pieces, then 3 pieces, and 4 pieces. Now it's too much. It's like Matilda. What's his name? Bruno? What's his name? Bruno? I don't remember. Anyways, it's the kid with the big, giant chocolate cake where Mrs. Trunchbull, I'm sorry, I like Roald Dahl, but Mrs. Trunchbull is like, ooh, you like cake? Well, look, I got you a big cake, and you can have all the cake you want. And it's too much. It's too much cake. It's good, but it's too much. And it needs to be corrected here. Now, how does this relate to you? Well, this is around you. There's too much of something around you. I don't know if you're the one that's being cautious or somebody else is being cautious, but because somebody's being cautious, they got the blinders on, and it's out of balance for you. It creates this sort of imbalance in your life. It can just be stress. It can create the stress that doesn't need to be here. Okay. All right. The person whose energy that's attached to you. How are they thinking and feeling? The Magician. Okay. This person, I feel, is trying to think of what to say. Page of Wands in reverse. They haven't said something yet. I feel overall this person's kind of hot and cold, to be honest. Like they're in and out here, but I feel like they're trying to figure out something to say. Like they've been typing it out, and then they're like, no, that's stupid, and then they erase it, and then they type it out, and then they erase it. Like they're trying to plan how to say what they think and what they feel towards you here, but it's actually taking them I think, more time than they expected it to take. It's like one of those things where they were just, you know, I'm going to tell Libra something. I need to get something off my chest here. But now it's like they weren't expecting it to take so much time here to figure it out. Because I feel like they're having problems starting, like trying to even start. Like, it's like they know what they want to say. They just don't know where to start. They don't know, like, how to start. It reminds me of the energy when I've always had to write like an essay or something, and I'm so bad at intros. I'm actually really bad at intros. I just don't know how to write intros. And then I would get so stuck, like, in my mind, because I wouldn't know how to start my essay. And I felt like I just spent so much time trying to figure out an intro. But what I learned was, fuck the intro. I do the intros last, because it's the part that I have the most trouble with. So what I learned was I do everything else. I would do all my, whatever, the meat, the body of my essay. I'd even do the conclusion, and then I would take the conclusion and basically reword it as my intro. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting here, is this person is having a hard time, like, how do they start this? Because I don't think they want to just dive into it. So they're trying to, like, figure out, how do I start it? They're planning this. It's taking them a while. They'll do it when they're ready with that Seven of Pentacles. They'll say it when they're ready. But yeah. What are their likely actions towards you? Sorry, it's like half yawning. Not even yawning, I don't know. Stretch, yawn. Yeah. The Moon. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they don't know where to start. I just told you. They don't know where to start. And the Hierophant. Oh, okay. That's interesting. They're confused here. They're confused at how to start. They don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to, you know, it's the same energy. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. It's like, I don't know how to express myself here. I'm stuck. You know, how do I start here? They may hear the Hierophant. I'm getting the Hierophant. They may try to ask somebody, like a mentor of some sort here, like a guru, like a professional, basically. Like, they don't have to ask them, but like they could get help, like in a self-help book, or watch like a YouTube video, like a TED Talk or something like that. I feel like that's most likely, like, what I'm getting here is the direction that they're going to go in, because they just don't know. They don't know how to start. So I do feel like they're going to try to go get some advice here, which is fine, because I get that with the Magician. This is somebody here who does shit. You know, they don't just sit around and be like, well, I can't do it, so I give up. No. They're not giving up here. They're going to figure it out. Just in their own time. Takes a little while. I don't know what they have to say to you, though. It's not really showing up here. It's just this. This is all I get with this Knight of Swords. This is just somebody who's like, well, I have something I want to tell you. And it's something that, you know, I believe. Okay, sure. All right, that was your reading, Libra. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on here. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What's happening here? If I can shuffle. What? Can this cross, like, fuck off, please? Yeah, I get it. Definitely you're getting a message here of some sort. We have letter, cross, rider. So, yeah, you're getting some news here. I'm not sure how you're going to take this news, because of the cross. Because it's right there in the middle. It can be something that you're like, oh, really? Like, that's what I kind of get. Because the cross is just like, It feels like it's putting responsibility on you. Like, it's almost like you're getting a message like, hey, don't forget, you got to do this. You got to go get your annual checkup or something. It's something like that. Like, it's just, it's not like great news. It's one of those like, you know, don't forget, you know, you got to go do this. It feels naggy, basically. It can be like, oh, you got to renew your license. Or, yeah, I guess it would be around that time. It's almost Scorpio season. So like I know here people have to renew things for their car and their license and their insurance around their birthday. So it can be that you can get a letter and be like, hey, don't forget, it's about that time. You got to renew your license because it could have something to do with traveling, or you got to like go somewhere. You got to go get your annual checkup. You got to go, you know, to the dentist. Or it seems something like to be responsible, or you have responsibilities attached to it. And that's why it's like, oh, fuck. Like, so it's like, oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like it's like a big thing. It's just kind of like a, oh, yeah, I got to go do that. Whatever it is. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in your environmental energy, Scorpio. Obviously, your birthday, that would be if you're Scorpio sun, right? That obviously that wouldn't apply in your other placements. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this one in this deck. Death. Okay. The Empress in reverse. Somebody, I don't know if this is you. It can be you, or it can be somebody around you who isn't, I'm getting, isn't taking any shit anymore. Like, I'm just getting, I'm done with this. And I mean, I guess it's coming off the death and all that too, but I'm getting, somebody here's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And the Empress, when she's in reverse, that's my, I'm closed for business. Like, you don't get that supportive, nurturing, whatever part from me. You don't get my resources, is what I'm getting. Somebody's done here. Yeah, Hermit. I'm getting also with the 10 of Pentacles, it's reached the pinnacle of Pentacles here, whatever this is, the situation, it has some sort of completion aspect to it here, or something is changing. There's transformative energy here. I feel something around you, somebody's focus has shifted. They're focusing on other things here, or there's a focus on other things. Like the energy around you is trying to is maybe trying to get you to focus on other things that aren't this King of Pentacles. This is a selfish fucking energy. It's not you. This is somebody around you. Somebody around you is very selfish, very self-absorbed. Somebody who cares about status, materialistic, superficial fucking bullshit here. I get that from this, and I feel like the energy around you is trying to pull you away from that. Like, stop paying attention to this. It's trying to get you to stop paying attention to this energy here. That's what I feel. That's the change here with death. The energy around you is changing, it's transforming, because it's trying to get you to stop paying attention to this. It can be you if you're feeling like you're being really selfish and self-absorbed and entitled and all of that shit. It can be, but I don't think it. This feels like somebody else. Earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Taurus here. Also Virgo as well. This is somebody, there's somebody around you who just hasn't been around, right? The Hermit. This is somebody who's just isolated themselves away. I feel there's somebody around you who hasn't talked to you, who hasn't been talking to you, and it's for completely selfish and superficial fucking reasons. And the energy around you is like, you know what, don't pay attention to this person. They're not worth it. They think they're worth it. Oh yeah, of course they do think they're worth it, but they're not worth it. They're not worth your time. And I just get you like, I'm done. I'm done with this. It's come full circle in your life. I'm done with this shit. Okay. Like, I feel also the Ten of Pentacles, this is what is around you. This is your life. You're comfortable with where you're at. Like, you're at a point in your life where you do not need any of this. You know, when you get to the Ten of Pentacles, you don't need this. Because the Ten of Pentacles is like, you know, I got my shit. I'm living comfortably. I achieved some goals here. I achieved at least one goal that I set out to do in my life. Don't need this shit. Okay. The person whose energy is attached to you, let's see, what are they thinking and feeling here? Three of Pentacles. Oh, they want to work together with you, or they feel like you work well together. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's not over. Something isn't over. There's still some sort of unfinished business here between you two. With the World in reverse. I feel like this person, they want to work together here with you over whatever the Judgment here is representing. There's something like they want to kind of set right or fix here, something from the past between the two of you. There's this like, I really want to fix this, you know, I want to like, it's like bringing up past shit here, but it's like past shit to work together here with you. I feel this energy really wants to get completion here on something, get some sort of closure here. I do really feel like this energy wants to work with you, and this energy is determined to make something work here. Now, the only sort of hiccup I get here is with the Strength in reverse. They could be trying to force the issue on you, or they might want to force the issue here with you. So it's kind of like whether you want to, you know, deal with this situation now or not, they're going to bring it up anyways. So like you could just be in a mood where you're like, you know, I just don't really want to deal with any of this shit right now, but they're still going to bring it up because they're like, well, I want to work together with you, and, you know, I kind of want to fix this. So that's the only thing that I'm kind of like about. But I get here their energy. It's like they genuinely want, you know, this to work out. They genuinely, like, it's not, I'm not getting like, oh, I want this like so I can feel better or whatever. I get it's mostly that, I mean, it's a bit, but I get it's mostly they want to work together with you here, and they would like you guys to move on, to, you know, progress forward here, have some sort of victory here. What's this person's likely next actions towards you? Knight of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse, the Hanged One, and the Moon in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they might lay on the like the sort of compliments like a little thick here with that Knight of Cups here, because I like what I'm getting is somebody's trying to get in your good graces, and they may be like being really like schmoozy towards you, like really like trying to get on your good side here because they're trying to avoid something bad from happening here. Yeah, I kind of feel like their intentions are good. I don't feel like it's in a weird manipulative energy. It's just like this person is like, they really just, it's like almost like they feel like if they, the longer they wait, that this might, like, the more chances of things falling apart between you. So they're kind of trying to like fix things in their own way here. But I don't really know how you feel about it, because it's coming from an emotional place here with the Moon in reverse. Like, this person doesn't really know what they're doing here, and they don't know what's going to happen. They're just kind of like confused. here, and they're very worried about this. They're very worried about the tower happening. That could be why they're trying to force things here. But like, yeah, they're really trying to get on your good side, like kissing your ass. Like, I feel like this person might be kissing your ass here because they don't want to wait. Because if they keep waiting, they just feel like, you know, the shoe's gonna drop here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if they have a reason, if they have reason to believe that this may happen though. Because I mean, the tower's there, the energy's there, whether it's in reverse or not. Like, they really believe from their side that if they don't do this, then it's all gonna fall apart. Like, this is what they think. They just think it's all gonna fall apart for some reason. Okay, well, anyways. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on. Actually, I'm gonna take... It's not a break, but I need to check something. Okay. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you. Okay. Oh. You might actually find out about some sort of family secret. That is one thing here. Because the key in the book, so the key is like something that is being unlocked. The book is information. It can be hidden information. It can be secrets here. And the tree, usually it can mean family. It's something that... like it's the beginning of, well, it's not the beginning, it's something like it has roots, so it's something that has been around for a while, so that's usually why it's like family, like a family tree, right? It can be where you live, like if you've lived there for a long time, like your hometown, your home country, or something along those lines. You may learn something. It's important. Usually key means something important, so it's something that's important and revealing and unlocking some sort of information. It can be like some sort of revelation here. It might be... it's not hard to hear, it's just it might take a lot of your energy. It can be health related as well. I'll put that out there. I don't know if it's your health or it's somebody else's health. It can be just you realizing something about your health or your lifestyle even. But it's something important, okay? Like, health is important, right? Okay, let's see what's going on in your environmental energy. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel that this energy, there's somebody here that either you're kind of, I guess, mad at, or they're mad at you. I can't tell which way it's going here. Yeah, this is there's Aries energy here. There's also Scorpio energy as well, and Pisces. there's something around you that, like, the air has changed here. Something is not the way that it was before. There's like this feeling of something is changing or something is about to change around you. It's like you just have this feeling here. Like there's a certain self-awareness of the energy around you. I'm not sure what the Five of Cups is about in terms of if it's you or not. Because this Five of Cups is somebody that feels remorse. I don't know, like I don't know if you're the one that's feeling remorse here or if it's somebody else, but it's the source of this self-awareness of just being aware that things around you are transforming or have transformed. It's like it feels different. Something feels different around you here. It can be that people maybe feel different, that they've got a lot going on with the Ten of Wands here, and that their focus is on other things. To me, the Knight of Wands, when it's in reverse, it's mostly like, because normally when it's upright, it's like somebody who has like a focus. They're very determined, like eye on the prize type of energy, like one track mind it can be, but in a good way. But when it's in reverse, it's like somebody, their focus is all over. It's just somebody who's busy. So like sometimes they're here, sometimes they're there, then there, and then there, and then there, and there. Like they're everywhere. Busybody type of energy here. And somebody's got like a lot on their plate. So I feel, maybe you feel like things have changed. Maybe this isn't just one person. You know, maybe you feel like you have a lot on your plate, and so you're busy and you're going off everywhere. Maybe you also feel other people are like this too. In your life, like they're just more busy, and everyone, you know, going here and here and there and everywhere. But it's not like, it's just like you just kind of, there's just sort of feeling, there's like this awareness of remorse and disappointment. I don't know where that's coming from, but like I said, I mean, there's somebody here who's not really pleased about this. I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else. It's like, I mean, you can be mad at somebody. Maybe it has to do with this Five of Cups, or they're mad at you. I can't tell which way it's going. Okay. The person whose energy is attached to you, how are they thinking and feeling towards you? Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like you guys communicate. There seems to be an open communication here. At least they think that way. Two of Pentacles. Oh. I feel like this person right now is just trying to find their footing in their life. They could be having, you know, to juggle things in their life right now. Like, you know, trying to prioritize things and people, and like, yeah, just kind of trying to keep the plate spinning. So it's like, I'm getting like time management here, because like you see, like this person, like they're getting all these messages from people, right? So they're like, okay, I want to spend time, you know, talking to this person, but I also want to spend time, like, doing this, and like it says meeting, so maybe, you know, they're trying to split their time with work, and then, you know, with, you know, socializing, and then with, you know, sleeping and their own activities. Like they're just trying to find like a balance. It can be like a work-life balance here. So I feel like that's overall what this person is in, but I feel like they talk to you. I get with the Eight of Wands here, they feel like they can communicate here with you. I mean, there's attraction here towards you. But I also get with that Eight of Pentacles that this is somebody who is kind of focused on what makes them money with the Eight of Pentacles. It's coming back to this sort of busybody energy, right? Maybe somebody's just busy doing things here. There's somebody here who's busy, you know, making that money here. But I do feel like I'm getting like they are doing things towards you. Like there's action happening here, usually communication. here. I get with the Five of Pentacles that maybe, I get that they're feeling kind of upset that maybe they don't, that they're missing out on something here with the Five of Pentacles, because I'm getting like this is somebody here, maybe they've taken extra hours at work, or they're just, you know, been really busy with work here, and I get like this feeling that they feel left out. There's a bit of a FOMO feeling, and that's kind of upsetting for them with the King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who is just a little emotionally upset here. They might even share this with you, but they might not. They can even be kind of bitter towards, you know, having to work so much, you know, maybe, you know, because I do feel like here they want to talk to you, they want to do things here, I feel, with you, but also they have to focus on their money. It's like that work-life balance. It's like, gotta do my work, but I also want to spend time, you know, doing the things that I want to do. And I just get this is somebody who's maybe just a little bitter that they have to do these things. What is this person's likely next actions towards you? Okay, there's 4 cards here. And 9 of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Cups. 7 of Cups. In reverse, Temperance. Yeah. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I feel like there's lots of cups here, so I feel like this person's likely next actions here is they're going to try to find some sort of balance here with you. The 6 of Cups can be a sort of find some mutual, I'm getting a compromise, a mutual ground of compromise here that they can feel good about. Because I feel like if this person, like, for lack of better, if you feel like this person's like blowing you off here for work, I don't think that's what they want to do here. And I feel like it's almost like they're going to try to, I wouldn't say make it up, but it's like try to find some sort of compromise here with the 6 of Cups and Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Because I do feel like in the 9 of Cups, like, they care and they want to, there's something here about this 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They care and they want to do something that makes them happy, makes you happy here. The 7 of Cups, like, they don't, the 7 of Cups in reverse here is coming across as somebody who knows like one thing that they want here. Like they're not, there aren't any other options here. It's like there's only one option here. And the one option here is, you know, I want to make some sort of compromise here. You know, the Temperance is about finding that peace, right? Peace here in this connection, peace within themselves, compromise. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person is just trying to balance shit. Alright, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on. I don't know why, like, my eyes just started hurting, kind of. I'm okay. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you. You know, I say the signs before as a reminder for myself of which sign I'm on. It's not even like for you, it's for me. Okay, dog, moon, and ring. It's not bad. I'm just trying to, how do I put this in words for you? there's something here. It can be a relationship or a promise that you're going to basically see that you can trust it. I guess I can put it that way. Because the moon is about recognizing things. I feel like that you're going to recognize a promise here can be trusted. However that is. It can be with a person. It can be with a relationship, a friendship. It can even be like a business contract or a business partnership as well. Some sort of transaction here. There's something here that you're going, it's like on the reputation of somebody, or you're going to recognize that, okay, this is something like this is like pinky promise. Like there's a promise here, and I can trust it, because it can also be I can trust it because it's backed up by something here. It's backed up by reputation, backed up by some sort of like review or something here. Something like that. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in your environmental energy. Okay. Just the way it came out. Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of options around you. I feel like it's work related with the Eight of Pentacles here. Working on something, working towards something here. I think that you have a lot of good options, and I think that it's a little overwhelming. It's like you're overwhelmed because it's really like, maybe you feel like all the options you have, you could like them all. Here. Yeah, I don't really know like what's it about exactly here. Because I got, only I get with this energy here is like, it's kind of stressful here because it's like I have too many good options here. So you have a lot, you have a lot of good choices around you. And I think like with the Hierophant here, like really, it just feels like they're all good. Like, yeah, I mean, it's like this energy here, like they have a reputation to be good. It's like, it doesn't matter what I pick. They're all good options here. But in that, it's overwhelming to pick something because it's like, oh, well, but like I want to make sure, you know, that you're picking the right one. So you just have like hard choices, not even hard choices. You just have choices around you, and they're all pretty good options. It feels it's related to your work though. Something to do with work, or something that you're working on, some sort of project or something that you are putting time and effort into. Okay. The person whose energy is attached to you, let's see, how are they thinking and feeling towards you? Justice. This person is like, they're stuck in their head about, I'm getting like they're thinking about, what are we? But I don't think they need to think that hard about it. But I think they're thinking a little bit too much about your connection. about having this sort of togetherness here. I think it's not, yeah, they're almost overthinking it here. I think this person has a little bit of a trust issue with this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands both in reverse. It's like somebody here, it's like they want to believe your promises, but I feel like they've had some sort of history with people bailing on them. Because I get like this Queen of Pentacles, they do trust you, but they don't, like, there's something about, I feel like it's like past shit. Because I'm getting with Justice here, it is like, you know, there's some sort of karma, but I don't think it's karma like your karma. It's this person, and they're having to sort of like almost getting blind trust here with Justice as well. Yeah. I think this person is thinking too much about labels, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I'm just getting like somebody doesn't trust what somebody does or somebody says here. But yet with the Queen of Pentacles, like they see you as somebody here who, you know, is quite mature, and they feel like you would understand. This Knight of Wands, I think they've dealt with people that have like just had a wandering eye or something along those lines. What's this person's likely next actions towards you? Why is there so many? Why is there so many? Ace of Wands. Well, they're gonna do something here. Or they're planning, I should say they're planning to do something. This is like, Ace of Wands is like, I have the idea to do something here. Overall, they have an idea here of what to do. They haven't figured it out yet. The Two of Pentacles going back and forth, back and forth. What should I do here? I feel like they want to let something go because they want to focus on themselves. You know, they want to let something go so they can, you know, be happy with the things that they've earned here, you know, with the time that they've invested into this connection and everything. Here, I think that I think that they want to be happy, and they're trying to let go of this Queen of Wands type of energy, you know, of having this need to control everything here. I think that they're going to come to some sort of conclusion that I don't need to control everything in this connection. Because like I said, this person is coming across as somebody who needs a label on this connection. I mean, it's fine. It's just they're thinking too much about it. Even if you said things to this person, it's like they have some sort of trust issue. And it's not that they don't trust you. I don't feel like it's that. They just have a hard time. Like they feel like people don't keep their promises, but they feel like you would understand this part about them. I don't know. But I feel like they're trying to let that shit go. They're just going back and forth on, like, basically, you know, they're starting to let this go, but they don't really know how they want to do this. Yeah, because they have to let it go and focus on themselves, let go of this controlling energy. It's not bad. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. We're going to move on to the next sign. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. Whoops. Lilies, Tower, and Dog. Okay, well, Lilies is, I'm getting the past here, something that's old. So something that's from before. Isolation, Tower, loneliness. And Dog is a friend. Friendship. There's somebody here that... This is weird. Because it's like the tower's not always just loneliness, but I'm just getting, because I'm very drawn to the isolation here. There's an isolated energy here. I can't tell if you are isolated. Well, I mean, you're isolated from whoever this is. I don't know why it's showing up here. Because this is old. This is from the past. So the energy of this person might be showing up. This is like an old friend from the past that you've isolated away from, or they've isolated away from you. So I don't know why it's showing up here. That's all that's here. It's not like, oh, this is happening. There's no like movement or anything. Maybe you're just thinking about this person. You know, their energy is just showing up here. I don't know what that means. All I can tell you is that it's old, it's from the past. There's an isolated energy here, and there's a friend. An old friend from the past that I don't feel you're in contact with. It doesn't even tell me if they're going to be in contact with you or not. There's nothing, there's no action there. Okay, anyways, environmental energy, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on there. Four of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Ooh. Somebody is not going through a good time. No, they're not. There's a breakup here. This is a breakup. Yeah, this is a breakup. The Four of Wands here in reverse. And the Magician. I think that... Are you doing this? Because the overall energy here is somebody's doing this. Somebody's facilitating this. I mean, either you're the break-upper or you're the break-uppy. I don't know which one you are. But yeah, the energy around you. There is somebody here who is not in a good emotional place. This is somebody who is emotionally overwhelmed because they're feeling a lot of pain. Here, a lot of pain because it feels like they had something, but they don't have enough of it. Their emotional needs weren't met, so there's a lot of pain. Like all these swords are going that way. So somebody just wasn't happy. Somebody wasn't getting their emotional needs met. But the Tower, like it's fallen. Four of Wands in reverse. This is... It can be a relationship that is not stable anymore. This Tower has fallen. Some sort of truth came out, I feel. I don't know what this truth was, but whatever this truth was that came out, so you have somebody around you who is like emotionally devastated here. But it seems like somebody's pulling the strings. So somebody facilitated this. It didn't just happen out of nowhere. It is sudden, right? It is sudden, but somebody facilitated this. That's why I said there's somebody who broke up with somebody. There's a breaker-upper and a break-up-y. This is the break-up-y. This is the break-upper. I don't know who's who. But this is what's around you. I don't really even know how it's affecting you, to be honest. Like, because I don't know which side of this you're on. But this is the environmental energy around you. Okay. I feel either way, with the Four of Wands here in reverse, it does disrupt your life. It disrupts your life in some way, suddenly. There's a sudden disruption to your life, whatever side of this you're on. Okay. Let's see the person's energy who's attached to you. How are they thinking and feeling towards you? Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a mix of emotions here, I'll be honest. Okay, the Hierophant, overall, this person's fine. With the Hierophant here. Overall, I'm getting like a very zen energy here. This person has learned some things, and I get like a very zen energy. So I feel like overall, this person is fine. That's all I'm getting from this overall. But mixed, there's a bit of a mixed emotions here, because I feel like this person's kind of pissed off towards you with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands, usually she's a pissed off person. She could be pissed off here because this Ten of Pentacles, something was close to completing here with you in this connection, but it never got to that point, because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is close but no cigar. And I'm getting that seems to be more where her pissed off energy comes from. The queen. I say she because of the queen. But it's just energy. It's not he or she anyways. But like she's pissed off here because close but no cigar. Okay. But I get here with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles, this person feels like they've learned something here. They're like taking it as a life lesson, right? They're taking it in stride here. And I'm getting they have this sort of reminiscent, nostalgic energy towards you. They feel nostalgic here towards you. They could be thinking about you. I don't know if you're in contact with this person, but even if you're not, or even if you are or you're not, this person thinks back about good memories about the two of you here. Some of it is they're looking back at the past because there are some things that they didn't really understand. I feel it comes back to this Ten of Pentacles. That close but no cigar type of energy. There's a bit of misunderstanding that there. I feel like sometimes this person looks at the past. Maybe they try to find some answers there. Either way, I do feel like this person, they've learned some things here from you. I do get here this Page of Pentacles that they might want to talk to you. Pages like to talk. It's a very small energy though, because I'm getting they might want to talk to you maybe about something from the past, but they might just want to reminisce with you. Talk to you about old memories. Could this be them? Up here? Could this be them? Maybe. Let's see, what is this person likely to do next here? What are their likely actions towards you in this energy? I don't know, I'm just getting like this person is enlightened. Because that Hierophant just looks somebody who's very zen. Enlightened. Oh. Okay, there's a bunch of cards here. Well, there's four. We have the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. And the King of Swords. That's your energy. It's Aquarius, but overall, this person is trying to make the logical choice, the logical decision here, but they're having a hard time figuring out what that is. That's that Two of Swords. What do I do? I'm having a hard time making up my mind, because it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. This is that energy of being between a rock and a hard place here. This person, maybe they feel like whatever they do, they're going to do it. They're going to have to do it on their own with the Three of Pentacles. Like they feel like they wouldn't get any cooperation from you. So whatever they do, they might feel that way here. I get there's this sort of delayed energy here. There's potential, but I don't feel like they're doing anything here. There's just, I get kind of like, because there's a strong lover's energy here. I feel like they're delaying things here because of this lover's energy. There's a delay here because somebody is, there's a strong connection. I don't know if it's with you or if it's with somebody else, but that is the delay. There's a delay here because they feel a strong connection that, you know, that hasn't really worked out. I don't know why it's here. But yeah, they don't know what to do. They're trying to do the logical thing, but what's the logical thing? So I don't really see any action here from them. No, none of this is action. This is just them trying to figure out what to do here, delaying things, not doing anything here, not taking any sort of opportunity here, because there are two people here that aren't in harmony. But very strong energies, very strong connection. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for now. So thanks for watching. But we're going to move on. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. So we have Key, Bear, and Moon. Bear is somebody that is in a position of authority with you. So it could be a boss, it could be like a landlord, somebody that you answer to, could be a parent, somebody who's older than you here. There's something important about them that you may recognize in them, that you may see a little bit of. I'm getting it's not coming into full picture though, because I'm drawn to the mask here, and I'm drawn to the moon being like moonlight isn't as bright as sunlight, but there is something here important that I feel like you're going to recognize here. There's something important that you need to see here with this person, whoever this person is. Sometimes the bear can be aggressive. Sometimes this can be somebody who's bossy. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but somebody who can abuse their power sometimes. But there's something important that you're seeing here about this person. But just a little bit, you're not seeing the full picture. Okay, let's see what's going on in the environmental energy around you, Pisces. Okay, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I was like, what is this? Because I'm getting there's somebody here that can't be trusted. You may be suspicious of somebody around you who maybe they've lied before and you're wondering, are they full of shit now? Because it feels like they've done things before that disappointed you, that made you sad here, I feel. I'm getting like a bit of like fool me once, like shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me type of energy here. So I get this Three of Wands. It's like the environmental energy is telling you to wait. Wait. You might even feel that, like, but I also get with this Page of Cups that you might not, your intuition might be blocked by this energy as well. Because you know how sometimes we get like blinded to things that happen. Sometimes we even see situations or people that it's hard for us to, like, when we don't trust the energy, it's hard for us to kind of like see it in any other way. You know what I mean? Like, it's like once you've seen something, it's just, it can be, I guess, like a traumatizing thing. And so maybe you don't use your intuition as much because you've already made up your mind, because you're like, well, this reminds me of something from before, or, you know, they've done this before, this shit before. So you don't use your intuition as much. You use more your memories and you're like, yeah, I know where this is going. So what I'm getting here is the energy around you. It's nothing has happened yet. This Three of Wands. This is all just kind of like, okay, this person, I don't trust them. I'm getting with this Five of Cups. Not necessarily it's again, but there's some sort of like sadness and disappointment. It feels from the past, from before. I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune overall, things are playing out the way that they're going to play out for you. And there's also some sort of change, but it's in your favor, I feel. At least it feels like in the end it will be in your favor in some way. What did I say? Oh, new cycle. I was like drawn to this and I was like, this says zubble what? Like, because it was like when you look at it from the side, I'm like, what the fuck is that? But oh, new cycle. Yeah, this could be a new cycle. This actually could be something new. Okay. But it hasn't happened yet. There's a waiting. Oh, I was gonna say hesitancy, waiting, delay, whatever. Okay. The person whose energy is attached to you, what are they thinking and feeling towards you in this energy? Okay, so we have Justice. Okay. The Moon in reverse. Why does the Moon keep coming up in reverse? This person feels like something needs to be fixed in this connection that you have with them. That it's gone off the rails in some way here. Maybe they feel like you're being kind of selfish, that you're only doing things for yourself here. And this person, I feel like they've had enough of that shit, but also I'm getting like they could be blowing this out of proportion. The Seven of Wands in reverse to me is somebody that over exaggerates things. Here, I feel it's all about priorities. I'm getting like this is the type of person that, or like a situation where, you know, maybe this person feels like you blew them off, but you didn't. You were just, you know, just doing work or something. You were at work and maybe they, I don't know, maybe they're the ones that don't trust you, because the energy around you is suspicious, is not trustful. Maybe they don't trust you, I don't know, but like there's an energy here of this person, like it reminds me of like when, how do I explain this? It's like, you know, when somebody messages you and you really were busy, like maybe you were at a doctor's appointment or something, and like you got the message, you saw it, but then they think that you left them on read, but it's just like you saw it but you didn't have time to reply back because, you know, doctor's appointment or just something like, you know, happened like quickly, like maybe you were going to, but then, you know, your attention got taken away from you, maybe you were at work, and then, you know, they're like, oh, you got to do this now, this is like an emergency, and then you do it, and then like you completely forget about it, and like this person thought you left them on red and that, you know, you were off having a great time and being all like whatever, and it's like no, that's not, like you're just over exaggerating here. Like that's what it kind of feels like. It just kind of feels like this is somebody who's blown something out of proportion here, and they feel like maybe you're not, that you don't have your priorities in check. You know, honestly, this is the type of person who would accuse you of cheating even if you weren't cheating. In this energy, this is the type of person, because it's all coming from an emotional place overall. The moon in reverse, this is somebody who has anxieties, this person has worries and fears, all coming from that place here. Yeah, this person is like overreacting. They're overreacting here. What is this person's likely next actions towards you? Oh, they might tell you what's going on here. I don't know how much they're going to tell you. Because I get the world, it's just kind of like, here we go again. Here we go again. I feel like the Six of Wands, I don't feel like there's going to be any sort of closure here. It just feels like this is somebody who's going to talk to you, probably. This seems like there's an honest conversation happening here, but I don't think it will get anywhere. I don't think you're going to get to any sort of final conclusion with anything here. I just feel like it's going in circles. You can even see here, circles, 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 right? Like it just feels like it's going in circles. Six of Wands in reverse. It's like it's not really successful here. I don't feel it can be even like a failure on some parts. Here, the Magician here, I mean, I do feel like I'm getting like typey, like somebody is, I feel, communicating, but the Magician can play tricks, right? I mean, the Magician can be kind of manipulative. I'm kind of getting like a bit of a gaslighting type of energy where this person might like try to like, in them trying to talk to you about their narrative here, because I do feel they're being honest with the Eight of Swords. I don't feel like they're lying, but it's like somebody here who's trying to like paint a picture, you know what I mean, trying to manipulate things so it's on their end, so it makes them look good or something. I don't know, I just feel like whatever they're doing here, it's just gonna go around in circles and it's not really gonna resolve anything in the near future. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right, Pisces. That's what I have for you here. So thanks for watching. All right, that's it. For all the readings here. So thank you everybody for watching. If you found these readings useful, insightful, or just entertaining, I do appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. I think it helps. It can't hurt, right? I will be doing the October readings soon, probably more near the end of the week, because I'm gonna be kind of busy near the beginning of the week. So yeah, that will probably be more near the end of the week, to be honest. There. But yeah, that's what to look forward to. I think that's everything for right now. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and take care and good luck, and I'll talk to you later.